Okay, we're gonna be reacting to this video. Rappers' most disturbing last moments. See what they're talking about. I got this video from Trapologist on YouTube.
From rappers filming moments they didn't know would be their last.
We can't do my birthday, man. Everybody come like a fail.
To fans accidentally recording the one mistake that cost someone their life.
See, that's one of the ones I ain't know. I did not know a fan leaked Dolph location. I thought it was some other shit.
These are rappers' most disturbing last moments. Category 1, small mistakes / accidental slip-ups. Starting off with Lil Peep, because he was known for being open about his substance abuse throughout his career. And it's what led to his...
Oh, Lil Peep hype. I never knew what Lil Peep looked like. I thought it was another black dude, to be honest. I didn't know the motherfucker was white.
tragic death on November 15th, 2017. As he was in the middle of his Come Over When You're Sober tour through the States, he decided to take the edge off in his bus just outside the venue in Tucson by mixing a bunch of different things together, but didn't know it would lead to him nodding off, never to wake up again. His crew found him a few minutes later and made the 911 call when they realized something was off, but it was already too late for Pete.
I'm working with an artist and he's just completely out of it. He's cold, he's just knocked out. I don't know what he's faking, but he's completely out.
Boy, that boy taking a long nap. Man, fucked up.
Not really, no.
I think a few of these videos is about overdoses. So y'all kids, you listening right now, don't do motherfucking drugs.
After his final appearance at a concert in Texas a few days before, he posted a disturbing final video of himself tweaking out while popping even more bars as he was preparing for a concert.
Look how you put that bit in the mouth too. Well, he happy as hell popping them holes.
El Paso, I took 6 and I was lit. I'm good.
Why he sound like the I got the gay gays? Well, that motherfucker sound like them motherfucking flamboyant ass gay dudes.
Not sick. See y'all tonight.
Juice WRLD is another rapper who lived the same type of lifestyle, and his final ever moments were a disturbing sight of what he was really going through. Back in 2019, Juice and some of his friends posted a few videos flying on a private jet, with the rapper's main focus being to show cameras how disturbingly high he gets off meds.
Hi, my name's Turkey and I came to play.
And it seemed like they were all just having a good time along the way, with Juice messing around with everyone on the plane. But things took a turn when they were reaching the airport because their security guard texted them to say there were guards with dogs ready to search the plane after the pilot allegedly tipped them off about carrying substances and guns, sending everyone in.
And the pilot tipped them off? Bro, all you had to do was pay that motherfucker a little bit of extra, dog. He wouldn't have said a goddamn thing. But see, that's the problem. You gotta look out for motherfuckers. You can't just be doing shit hoping people just turn the blind eye. No, hell no.
Panic mode.
And everything was fine, and once we started getting closer to Chicago and we started getting service on our phones, our security guard, Hen, texted the group chat and was basically like, cops are here and they have a dog.
What happened next is still one of the most disturbing moments ever because Juice quickly swallowed a handful of meds to avoid getting arrested. And seconds later, he collapsed into a massive seizure right in front of everyone. His team tried everything. Medics rushed in to get him to the hospital, but Juice never made it out. In the case of FYBJ main associate, the Chicago rapper FYB Trigger, his final moments caught the disturbing mistake that cost him his life, as he posted an IG story where he showed his location during Memorial Day while he was hanging out with his people.
And we all have
Nigga, stop. Y'all gotta stop selling them fucking locations too, bro. Them motherfuckers be thinking y'all goddamn invincible and shit, man. Hell no. Motherfuckers gonna catch you if they wanna catch you.
big brother. On my daughter, we all have for my big brother. We ain't trying to talk. Oh, boy. We gonna get it. We gonna walk it.
Who you
It didn't
ran
take
down?
long for his ops to take the opportunity and spin since they had his drop, ending the life of Trigger and another rapper named FYB DJ who was caught in the crossfire. It's also believed that Pop Smoke's
Caught in the
last IG
crossfire.
stories had something to do with his tragic death, because while he was on vacation at a mansion in Beverly Hills, he posted a few clips with the location. And one of his associates even posted pictures of himself showing the mansion's address in the background. Pop also went ahead and
Damn.
shared a video of himself receiving a bunch of gifts.
Damn,
with the
man, you
tag
fucking
showing-
show the damn tag with the fucking location on there? Got to be more motherfucking careful.
the exact location of the place.
Wait. Mike and Mary. Billy Jean. Good looks, Mike and Mary. Gifts.
He probably didn't think nothing about it since he was away on vacation, but some goons used all the information to plan a hit on him. And later that day, 4 armed dudes broke into the mansion to try and snatch his jewelry. What should have been a quick job for them quickly turned brutal after Pop started resisting the dudes. According to Pop's girl, he tried to lunge at one of the guys, only to be hit in the chest, while 2 of the dudes kept kicking him as he fell. Pop wasn't down yet,
Damn,
though, and made a final attempt.
Boy, them boys were fucked up for that shit. What did he do? Fell on the ground. 2 individuals began to kick him. He ran downstairs. Heard 2 more pops. She follows. Sees him on the ground and screams for Michael. Damn.
At running down the stairs, but they let off 2 more rounds at him. One of his friends tried to keep him alive while waiting for paramedics to reach the scene, but it would already be too late for Pop. An even more disturbing moment comes from XXXTentacion predicting his own death right before it happened. Because while he was doing it live, he started talking with his fans about something terrible happening to him, as if it was already about to happen.
Worst thing comes to worst,
Yeah.
and die a tragic.
See, he had that kind of energy that aligned with everything. So yeah, bro ain't predicted his death. What he knew something was about to happen. He felt that shit in his motherfucking spine, boy. God sent his ass motherfucking a warning. So instead of kind of doing something about it, he felt like he needed to talk about it.
Death or some, and I'm not able to see out my dreams. I at least want to know that the kids perceived my message and were able to make something of themselves and able to take my message and use it and turn it into something positive.
People didn't really think much about the live at the
I ain't
moment,
really
but it
listen
would
to X
disturbingly
like that.
predict how he would reach his end. On June 18th, 2018, X went to a motorcycle dealership with his uncle to shop around. But while in the dealership, he didn't know a suspicious man by the name of Dedrick Williams
Y'all
spotted
didn't
his
know, was he
car
buying
and
his
called for
uncle a
backup,
bike?
so he and his people could stalk and
He
plot
looked like he was buying his uncle a bike. Cause that motherfucker ride bikes.
on coming up off of X. While they were still at the shop, Dedrick also went ahead and bought a couple of ski masks for what they were planning. When X finally walked out, he thought the day was over. He got back in the car with his uncle,
bad,
completely
that car.
unaware that the same men from inside were already following him. But as they pulled onto the road, a dark SUV suddenly cut them off, blocking them in the middle of the street. 4 men jumped out, demanding what X had on him. His uncle panicked and ran for help,
Man,
but
he
that's when
took off.
things went left.
Boy, Unc took the fuck off. He got out that car fast as hell. They was thinking Uncle Rock set it up, didn't they? I was hearing something about that shit. Damn.
The men started firing, hitting X 6 times before speeding off, drawing one of the saddest and most disturbing pictures of modern hip-hop. As for young Dolph, who was a fan who managed to record his disturbing final moments, but that's what led to his life being taken just moments after.
Boy,
Because Dolph
boy, when I first heard Dolph, I thought Dolph was like Doe B to me back in the day. How Doe B was. When Doe B got killed, I was like, damn. One of the realest niggas, man. Killed one of the realest man. I was like, shit. When I started hearing Dolph, nigga, I goddamn, boy, Dolph was that nigga. I started rocking all the Dolph shit. Yeah, Dolph was that nigga, though.
made a quick stop at a gas station where a fan got excited about being pulled up next to the rapper. So he decided to post a story telling everyone about it. He didn't think much about it, but Dolph beefing heavy with True La Mafia.
But as much as I fuck with people, I'm not an envious ass person. I can't be a fan to nobody. Like, everybody's still people, man. Everybody's still ain't no man no more than the next motherfucking man. Don't matter how much you done accomplished. So motherfuckers be fanned out doing all this extra shit. Man, let me get a picture. Let me do this. All this extra ass shit, man. It is what it is. I ain't finna do all that. But teach his own, though. I ain't putting nobody down to do.
at the time, and some of the members got to moving when they saw the story and realized he was nearby. Dolph then made a stop at a bakery, and just a few minutes later, some of the guys from Chula got the drop on him, hitting at the place and putting an end to the rapper's life. Category 2, dangerous environment called lacking. There has also been multiple cases of rappers who managed to capture their disturbing last moments just before getting caught lacking by their ops. Like what happened to Chicago rapper and close friend to King Von, T-Roy. See, T-Roy is known for being one of the most dangerous O-Block members out there, carrying out multiple hits and being mentioned in several musical projects. And what makes T-Roy's final moments even more disturbing is that he was seen in a vlog at the same store he died at not too long before losing his life.
I ain't know nothing about no T-Roy neither. Chicago hood niggas,
The vlog might be what caused him to lose his life, though, because he was captured by a surveillance camera at the same store on the day he lost his life. During this, a dude named TB from Taekwondo World would catch T-Roy lacking and let off on him, hitting him in the chest before running out the store. Word on the street is that T-Roy was the one looking for TB to carry a hit, but he was the one who ended up being found first. In an even more...
That's another damn thing you got to learn about this shit, man. I'm trying to tell you. You think you got one up on the motherfucker. You might have one up on the motherfucker for years. But somebody always got your shit.
Disturbing scene happened with this next Chicago rapper because he was riding around the city with his girlfriend and her nephew in the car, not knowing she was filming his last moments. Everything seemed to be going fine, so she went live on Facebook while listening to some music. But it all took a turn when they were ambushed by 3 of his ops.
I don't think you can't get
the woman by the name of Brianna
either.
Devante managed to escape with a wound to the stomach, but the rapper and her nephew ended up losing their lives at the scene. Another disturbing live stream caught the final moments of this Bronx rapper who tried to jump one of his ops in the middle of the day, only for things to go hard.
I heard about this. I said, damn, bro, goddamn, pulled that gun out quick as hell. And them niggas ain't even know it. That shit crazy. Y'all let me know, did he get away with that shit? I don't know if he did or not. He in New York right now. New York, he can't have no gun.
Wrong for him.
I don't know what this shit was.
The things got really disturbing for Baltimore native and small-time rapper Ernest Wilson III, who decided to live stream himself during a game night party he was hosting at his house. One of the games they were playing was hide and seek, and so he decided to go live on Facebook while searching for the rest of his friends. But things went left when he spotted a random intruder jumping the fence to try and rob everyone inside after seeing a post about the party.
1, 2, 3. Who the f is that, G? I don't know. Get your dog on the other side of this gate. Who the f? Dumbass. This can't be one of my friends.
This can't be one of my friends. Damn.
Hey, Todd! Flash it up!
Moments after the live stream
Hold
ended.
on. Did bro take off like that?
And so
He invited his ass
on Facebook while searching for
over
the
the
rest of
damn
his friends.
fence.
But things went left when he spotted a random intruder jumping the fence to try and rob everyone inside after seeing a post about the party.
1, 2, 3. Who the f is that, G? I don't know. Get your dog on the other side of this gate.
You gonna tell him to come over there. I had to grab him off the gate. Like, nigga, who is you? Come on, stay on the fucking ground. Yeah, took off.
Moments after the live stream ended, a shooting took place, with Wilson tragically losing his life. Now, let's move on to Philly rapper Fat G's, because his last ever recording shows him losing his life right in front of his own crib. See, he managed to make waves after dropping a few minor hits, even going on to collaborate with Meek Mill. But he also caught the attention of his ops, who decided to pay him a visit at his mom's house. The whole altercation was captured by the doorbell camera, where it shows Fat being on edge about a car parked outside his house, since his house had already been dumped at by ops before. before. You can see Fat trying to argue with the guy in the car, since he didn't know what type of timing the dude was on.
Bro, wallahi, I asked you 5 questions. I just left it. Bro, you
Hey,
in a
Muslim.
full with no lights on. I run it. I just asked you.
Bro.
Huh?
If you ain't, look, this another rule. Don't be engaging with people just arguing with a motherfucker. Especially if you ain't finna do nothing. Don't just be arguing with motherfuckers and shit, cause you don't know what the next motherfucker thinking or planning in his head. And you ain't got no fire on your ass, man. Come on. Just don't be arguing with people, man. Pick your fucking battles.
Bro, are you listening to what I'm saying, bro? Somebody hit my crib up before, bro. You sit in the fucking crib, bro. Hit his crib up.
But things quickly took a disturbing turn, with the guy upping his strap on, letting off on Fat before speeding away.
What is wrong with
Ain't that some shit? And then he upped it on his ass.
As for
You
Maryland
sitting there
rapper
telling
Guru,
him,
he
hey,
did have a
nigga,
tragic end to his
somebody
life.
done hit my crib the other day. It might have been this nigga that hit your crib up. See what I'm saying? You gotta pick your battles. And you ain't even finna, if you ain't finna do shit, don't just be arguing with somebody. Don't do that.
After getting hit at a parking lot in Prince George's County, but his disturbing last moments came after the fact, because his family decided to have his body on display as a celebration of his life at a nightclub in Washington, D.C.
Huh?
After getting a lot of backlash,
Was that
his
real?
family decided to have... As for Maryland rapper Gunu, he did have a tragic end to his life after getting hit at a parking lot in Prince George's County, but his disturbing last moments came after the fact, because his
I know
family
they ain't
decided
do
to
this
have his
shit.
body on display as a celebration of his life at a nightclub in Washington, D.C.
Man, get the fuck out of here, bruh. You got to be more motherfucking careful, bruh. Come on, man. Y'all put his body up for display? I know they do that at funerals and shit, but come on. You had this motherfucker hanging up like he's sitting there interacting with people. Y'all got to let shit go. Oh, hell. Girl, come on.
After getting
That
a
don't
lot
even
of
look
backlash,
right.
his family came forward to defend the memorial, saying that it was what Gunu would have wanted.
We
That's what he would
wanted
have
to
wanted.
give him a party. We didn't want to give him a funeral.
Okay, we'll put him in the
This wasn't
casket
setting
and
right
have a
with
party
me
for
saying
him.
a funeral for my son.
We'll have him
The type of
sitting up
son that
like
I
he a
had.
goddamn
My
scarecrow.
son loves to have fun. He was the life of the party. So
They had
that's
this
why I
nigga
sent
sitting up
him
like
home
he a
that
scarecrow,
night,
man.
having a party.
Category 3, beef related. If you think that's already too crazy, just stick
fucked up
around
for
to see the
laughing at that, but
most
that's fucked
disturbing
up, bro.
last moments out there. Like with King Von's final ever IG live, just moments before being gunned down. Because his fans could tell that there was something off about him, as he just kept staring at the camera without saying anything. Moments later, he spotted Quando Rondo outside the club he was hanging at
He was
and
on that
decided to
shit,
pull
boy.
up on him, leading to the shootout that would end Von's
Whooped
life.
on his ass.
What really made
His
people notice his
homeboy did what he was
behavior
supposed to
was when
do,
his
man.
manager,
Shit,
100K
protect
Track, went on an interview with DJ Academics, where he said that Von
shit
didn't
just
know what was
tragic.
going on and that he wasn't in his right state of mind.
Security didn't know what was going on. His guys didn't know what was going on. He literally, off instinct and just not in the right state of mind, just jumped out and went to the situation. Like I said, he didn't even know where so-and-so was. Like, that's how unprepared the situation was.
And something really disturbing happened while Chicago rapper TG Sugar Ray was doing a live stream on Facebook, capturing what would be some of his final moments. Back in April 2016, Sugar Ray went live on Facebook, not knowing his op was actually hunting him down. And midstream, that op pulled up, letting off and hitting him multiple times, leaving him in critical condition.
I need some better
He popped up in here quick. Stop fucking going live. Nigga, you got problems out here.
I slid so they pop the stove back open for the kid.
Stop going live so these niggas can kill you. If you got ops, you know motherfucker coming after you, stop going live. Alright? Stop doing that shit. Especially you ain't stepping on shit like that all the time. Come on. You ain't stepping on everything, bro. Damn. Who the fuck was in the damn camera just now? He just there chilling.
No!
Sugar Ray would go on to survive the attack, but he was struck down 7 months later at a gas station, the same hood. And that was something crazy to have happened during a Facebook Live. But it's nothing compared to this one rapper from the East End of Chicago named Ducci, who managed to record the exact moment some of his ops got off on him.
Damn.
And to make things worse, seems like they was dumping a switch or a binary. Another wild last moment that happened on the streets of Chicago.
Something surprised your ass like that.
Was taken out by
You ain't in Afghanistan, player. Trying to make it like that. As soon as somebody run down on your ass, you gonna cry.
Unprovoked, because before
You gonna
it went
cry.
down, he was
How
dissing on the
tough
dead
you is,
and
you
telling
gonna
his
cry.
ops to pull up and slide on them, going as far as to share his location. Now, we have to talk about DMG Lil Deuce, because people think that his homie Lil Zay Osama set him up to get dropped in his last moments. See, sometime before this, Lil Zay started some beef with people from THF and 600 over them taking some of his watches, which he talked about during an interview.
Go in the room, I fall asleep. You know what I'm saying? Every night I take my watches off before I take my chains off. You feel what I'm saying? Because I always take my watches off and put it on the table because I be sleeping like this, or I use my hands to sleep. You feel me? So I took my watches off, both of them, and put them on the front room table. You feel me? I wake up the next morning, bro, like 7 in the morning, bro. It's gone. You hear me?
That set off a deadly war, with Lil Zay saying how 5 people had gotten smacked because of it.
2 watches got stolen. About 5 lives got took. Now run and tell that.
And he also went off on the people from 600 during a
you just
live
told
with Lil Deuce, all while Lil Zay was safe from the beef in LA.
Hey, listen. Hey, I swear to God, anytime them ever seen Zay, I swear to God, it was something dangerous.
He never turned on nobody from no 600, bro. Dude got caught at the scene, gang.
Since Lil Zay was away from the trenches, they slid on the next biggest target, Lil Deuce, while he was walking around his block, letting out a total of 30 rounds. What's even more disturbing is that he had just posted an IG story saying how he was done with gangbanging for good and wanted to go clean. Go ahead and subscribe real quick, because the darkest part of the video is still coming. Like what happened to Nashville rapper who goes by the name of...
Yeah, y'all go subscribe to Zoology.
Franco, who was just chilling with his...
And subscribe to my channel too.
Family in his car while doing a live, but didn't expect things would get extremely disturbing. At first, he was just vibing to the music and doing some freestyle, but seconds later, his ops found his location and snatched him out of the car with his girl screaming as they let a bunch of off.
Boy, snatched his ass. Boy, you get snatched out like that, boy. You whatever is about to happen to you deserve to happen. Y'all get snatched out the car like that. Yep. Damn.
Not much is known about what went down, but there
Damn,
were
did she
reports
get
of
away?
an incident that matches the description of what happened to Tranko, which stated that he was left in grave condition but managed to pull through. Category 4, nightmare moments. One of the most nightmarish and disturbing last moments of a rapper comes from 03, because he had a lot of evil following him throughout his career, and it all led to a disturbing scene while he was driving along I-35 in Dallas, where he was ambushed by a black car with 2 hitters that spun on him. 03 tried to run away after getting hit, but one of the dudes started chasing right after him, leading to more shots being blasted.
Y'all let me know, why in the hell did he stop on the highway? Now, I understand he was trying to grab his pistol at the little spot, whatever, but come on, nigga. Come on. You safer in that car. We speed away, stop, speed away, whatever. At least your ass got some protection in the car. But you ain't got no protection, you running away like that. You kind of gave up.
Out of frame. 03 wouldn't be fast enough, though, and he would never come back into view.
Hell no, you couldn't get away from that shit.
03's manager later on talked about it on an interview, saying how he was messing with someone else's baby mama, and that's the reason why they sent out the hit. And other rappers just saw it as an opportunity to gain traction with his tracks.
No, Mo3 didn't die about no rap shit. Now, Mo3 died from a jealous baby daddy. And the easiest thing for rappers, for lame rappers or rappers that just, want to get a buzz real quick, if a dude die across town, just make a diss record and act like you did it, and you'll get your streams will go up. And that's the best thing to do. But Mo3 never died over no rap.
Unlike Mo 3, this next rapper from Mississippi's final moments were pretty disturbing because he was ranting on Facebook Live about how his city is cursed. And it seems to be true because not long after saying that, someone pulls up and starts hitting at him, causing him to lose his life in a disturbing way.
Damn, did he just fall over?
Since David Brown, that's on G, and I know the city curse. Cause goddamn, when goddamn my little girl got shot, the helicopter trying to break down, bro. I know he hurt. On my mama, I know her.
Damn.
Used to that.
And then you say I'm cursed.
And we gotta.
Damn, my little girl got shot, the helicopter trying to break down, bro. I know he hurt. On my mama, I know her. I'm on some.
Boy, you say you cursed, and then you just get popped like that. Legs up in the air.
Used to that. Drinking drugs and on the pain and put me.
And we gotta talk about Bloodhound Lil Jeff because he was known for being a menace and having a lot of hats. So it's no surprise when things got ugly after two of his ops, Monty and Lil Rob, went on to flex some jewelry they stole from Jeff.
That's why you gotta stay dangerous. No matter if you stay strapped, stay dangerous.
Tell the ops, stop wearing that, stop wearing that fake.
50K.
Tell the ops start wearing that fake.
They sparked some heavy beef between the three, but Monty and Rob kept bragging about it, showing it off while they were at school. But this was the last moment they would ever be seen alive. Just a few hours after the post, Jeff allegedly ambushed him with two other Bloodhound members, letting off on them and upping his body count to 10. But it's even more disturbing when rappers are the one who take their own lives. Like how 17-year-old Rilo Huncho captured his gruesome last moments before accidentally letting off on himself while playing around with his new Glock.
Damn. Gun safety. Gun safety is key. You get a gun, learn how to use it. Learn how to use it before you even buy that motherfucker. Take a course. Do something.
Yeah. But the most disturbing last moments from a rapper comes from Julio Fulio. Since the whole thing happened as he was celebrating his 26th birthday, he obviously thought he would just be having a good time. So he was hyped for having friends and family join him for the celebration, telling everyone where to find him and showing the Airbnb he was staying at.
Hey, the pool party start today at 5, 6 o'clock. If you already got the address, pull up, man. You got the address, pull up. If you need the address, DM me right now. Pool party. We just got her, bruh. You got to add it. You got to add it, man. Push up.
Julio even had several IG flyers where he showed the exact address of the club he would be hanging out at. But he didn't pay much attention to it because he was busy getting lit up before the party.
Appreciate everybody popping out for my birthday.
You know what I'm saying? Every fucking move.
Everybody got their song, put their song down, man. Okay, everybody take this on 3, man. 1, 2, 3. Got my brother with me. He done popped out for me for my birthday. He done time. It's double lit. Oh, God, yeah. We came deep for my birthday, man. Everybody coming like a spell. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We deep as hell. We deep as hell. 20 deep. Lit everywhere we go.
Sadly, it all took a twisted turn at around 4:40 in the morning when he was ambushed pulling up to the Holiday Inn he was staying at with a bunch of dudes warming his car and letting off a bunch of shots. 4 people got hit during the attack, but unfortunately, Julio would be the one to lose his life. And speaking of disturbing rapper moments, one rapper got savagely poked up by a bunch of members of a rival set, and another one got body slammed by a guard for not complying during roll call. So click this video to see rappers' most disturbing prison moments.
I thought he was gonna do the Problem one too. Problem, that shit was crazy. Yeah, that was another one. But yeah, that was a good video. Yeah, I'll see y'all on the next one.